Hello, my lovely Sagittarius. This reading may not be for all of you, but this reading will definitely be for some of you. You can come into a situation where you feel like you are in a toxic relationship or a toxic soul tie, and you don't know how to how to get out of it. And this is only for some of you. If you're arguing with this person, you may feel like they hit below the belt, so you may feel like you got to go even deeper. Also, sexuality can come up. Somebody can wonder if someone is living a double life, or I don't know if somebody just calls the person out of their name to make them feel bad, or somebody can have like sexual addictions. But I just see, and this is only for some of you, I'll see what else I can find in the energy, but I just see a really big blow up. I see a really huge blow up, and it's like you would want to let go in this connection, but for some reason you feel like you need to fight. It's almost like you're not going to treat me that way and just feel like you're going to get, you're just going to get free. So, and at the same time, like, let me tell you something. This is a very, at the same time, you may also love the person. And honestly, Sagittarius, there's a lot. Hold on. Let me see how I can break down this energy. There could be a third party on the outside, or there could be someone, Sagittarius, that either you used to date or your person used to date, and they may be about to make an attempt to get back with you because they assume that you're single, especially if you're posting things. If any of you are posting a bunch of like subs or like breakup stuff or going off about people, if you're posting, then just know that you have someone who's watching this, listening to this, looking at it, and thinking that you must be single, or your person may be single, and they're wondering if this is the perfect opportunity to come in and like sweep you off your feet. So this reading sounds like a circus. Let me ground the energy so that you guys can understand what's going on. Whatever this is with this connection, I just see a lot of people involved. So I don't even know if you're in a toxic connection, if there's family involved, if there's friends involved. You can have friends and family in your ear. They can have friends and family in their ear. They don't want to let you go, Sagittarius. This is important for you to know. This person doesn't want to let you go. They refuse to see you move on. They're not going to want you to move on. So when it gets too toxic and you start to go off about the things that they did, then they will purposely try to act nice to you, be polite, try to show up as what you would want them, in hopes that it will lure you back in. And then as soon as you get back into the connection, all hell just breaks loose all over again. All right. So some of you can be in that situation. Your family may even think like you're starting to lose a lot of weight because you're stressed. Like if you're losing weight, your family thinks that it's the relationship that's causing you to lose weight. Some of you could have even lost friends over this connection. Damn. Some of you could have lost friends over this connection. This is you, Sagittarius. You're showing up as confident. You're showing up as like, I just want to heal. Like I'm tired of the emotional roller coasters. I'm tired of the back and forth. To me, you give me the feels like you are trying to level up and take back control over the situation. Some of you, it could have been a third party situation, and this is why it got so bad. You could have found out that this person had like third parties, and You distance yourself on purpose. You could feel as if there is a third party, that they don't look better than you. Like, baby, they don't look better than me. They're not doing as good as me. So I'm not going to allow this person to like just play me, come into my life, cause me pain, and then just feel like they can come back whenever they want to. So I feel like you're trying to heal. And by healing, it could be like you stepping into your confidence, you dressing better, looking better, so that this person can regret ever hurting you the way that they have. However, this person is going to, every time they feel like you're getting strong and that you're about to move on, they come in hopes of like keeping you in this connection. Okay, so it shows ending. Some of you can really be like tired of this person ending it. It could have took you a while to end it. Knight of Pentacles is slow moving. You could have waited to see, is this person going to heal? Are they going to get better? Are they doing this to me on purpose? Are they trying to put me in this position? Did I fall for this? Am I weak? Am I childish like them too? Like, this connection had you question yourself real bad. And you could have even like fell off from your career. You could have had a really good friendship. I see like shots. You miss taking shots with this person. You guys could have danced together. You guys could have dated for a while, so you never expected them to turn into what they are. And I hear if the distance doesn't change you, nothing will. If you purposely gave this person like distance, or like purposely erasing them out of your phone so that you can release the stress, but in hopes that this person will realize they lost a good thing and then come back. It's like when they come back, they still come back with the same energy. And it hurts. They come back with the same exact energy. And this is why you're really trying to get yourself out of this connection for real now. Ten of Swords, it's like, I'm so tired. Like, you're tired, like the end of a difficult situation. You could be in recovery, addictions. Some of you too, when you're with this person, you can notice yourself, like, suppose you quit drinking, but now you're with Robert, and Robert drinks so much that whenever you're with Robert, you find yourself starting to drink too. Like, you could have like started taking on like coping habits because this person could have rubbed off on you. And it's like when you're not around this person, you realize you don't drink as much. You're able to be more healthy. Your thoughts are more positive. Like, you're starting to see the difference of what it feels like to be with this person than when you're not with them. You do miss them at times. Sometimes you pick up on this person's energy. Sometimes you just want to know if this person's okay. You guys have this bond that's like, you guys somehow, some way keep coming back together. And it could be you or the other person that could be addicted to like the ups and the downs. Like, you know, like, this person is toxic. They could be a Capricorn, but they are so toxic. Spirit says they're just designed this way. And that's what you may not understand. You know, like how you see the good side of someone. So you're wondering, is there a way that you can enhance that part of them? No, this person is designed this way. Look, he's comfortable being toxic, or he or she is comfortable being this way. They're comfortable. They still want to work on things with you. But if the requirement is that they have to change in order to make this work, you're not going to get that out of this person. This person is not going to change. And Spirit says they are wearing a false mask. So this is how they lure in all their victims. They wear a false mask and try to like trap people to them, try to make people dependent on them. They miss your attention. They miss your affection. Some of you, if you got mad at them and you said things, they feel like you did that on purpose just to put them down or put them in their place. And it worked temporarily. They did feel bad. See, this person is a gaslighter. Oh my God. This person is a gaslighter. They're a manipulator. They make unwise choices when it comes to how they communicate to you and certain things. They can say things on purpose just to trigger you. Spirit says that distance won't do nothing. If any of you are thinking, oh, I'm just going to be distant, it's not going to trick this person into being a better person. It's not going to make this make this person any better in their character. They are who they are. Like, they're fixed. This could be a fixed sign. This could be like a Capricorn, a Virgo, a Taurus, like somebody who's just fixed in their ways. And they can have a child who's suicidal or going through a lot. And that's on their mind. And they're really scared of what's going to happen to their child. If you're staying away from this person, they're waiting for you. They're waiting for you. They're waiting for... Wow. This person's energy is wow. This person got a lot going on with them. Like, they're not... If you want to know, is staying away making them suffer? Like, they're literally patiently waiting for you. Like, they're not suffering. They're just patient. They're just waiting for you to come back around. If you've been through this with this person, this is why. Like, you could have made them feel like this is what we go through. We argue, then we make up. So they're waiting for the makeup because they could be used to this cycle when you say you're done, you're not coming back. You don't want them to call your phone ever again. And then you may go back and they're used to it. So they're just waiting for you. If you want to know what this person's doing, they're just waiting for you. All right. And I'm going to put their card aside and I'm going to see if there's any other energies that come out besides this one. Some of you may not resonate with this. If you are completely single and this could be like a relationship of the past, then, oh, you have a connection that's coming and you guys are going to start off as friends and this will actually lead to marriage. All right. So if this was like your toxic ex, some of you could be here right now. You could be in this toxic connection trying to find a way to get out. Others of you are done. Like, you've done this toxic cycle. You're very familiar with it. You learned the lessons, you healed, and now you could finally be putting yourself out on the market because you needed to like overcome what this person done to you. And then I see you having a friend that they're so excited about you. They told their boss about you. They have a coworker or someone that they love to speak about you all the time. They're really excited, but you'll know who this person is because you're just friends with benefits right now. You're just friends with benefits. It's the beginning phase, but they actually are falling for you. And they're falling for like the way that you communicate, the way that you spread love. It can even be like, do you spread love to your family? They love the way that you take care of your family. They love the way that you're always bringing up your family. They love how you love other people. Some of you can possibly even have a healing community that you work with, and they have a soft spot for you because of that. So, in this person, they have good family. It's not a person who is like toxic and they have toxic family members. This person is actually, they were brought up on love. So they have a lot of love to offer you. All right. This is night and day. Day and night, night and day, honey. This could be a Virgo or a Gemini. This can be a Virgo. This could be a Gemini. This is somebody who is self-aware. They're very, very self-aware. And, I don't know why this came out. They won't put money before you. Yeah. Another thing that Spirit is also showing, if you were with like somebody who was stubborn and toxic, you are going to start all over again. Like, you're not going to allow this situation to keep dragging out the way that you have been. I also hear eliminating debt. Some of you can be paying off debt. But yeah, if this person is stubborn, if they're just in this energy, I see you not wanting to entertain it anymore and you being open to new love. So this is why they're both coming out. All right. Let's see what else comes out for you. If you're spontaneous, people like how spontaneous you are. If you don't go by rules, if you do things very, very differently, if you're very unique, like, you're going to notice more people gravitating to you. Another thing too, if you are like a boss and you notice that there's more people like trying to get your services or trying to, it's because you're very, very unique and people are interested in your uniqueness. You're not like other people, and that's what's going to start to drive people to you. All right. So with this full moon, there's a full moon that was on the 17th. October 17th, there was a full moon. And with this full moon, it's like trying to help you heal your worthiness and like all the grief and suffering that you had to go through. You went through a lot of grief, a lot of people coming into your life and causing you pain. It woke you up though. It woke you up. It grew you up. You move differently now. Some of you, others of you, you're trying to find your worth. The situation could have got so dark and so toxic you lost yourself, and you're in a place where you're looking in the mirror and trying to figure out like, well, who am I? Who do I need to be? How do I show up for myself? How can I get my power back? Like, some of you, if you're tangled in this toxic connection, you really want to take your power back because it's making you feel like you're not worthy of the love that you really want. It's starting to make you question yourself. It's starting to make you distance yourself from people that you actually love, like your relatives. Some of you don't even go out as much as you used to because this person like really tried to put you down or make it seem as if you weren't worth being valued. And this is what this full moon is going to help you, like, see who you are, heal from the grief, and go towards new love. Because sometimes we as people in our healing journey could be addicted to the highs and lows because you still have something to prove. Others of you, the real awakening comes when you realize you have nothing to prove to nobody but yourself. And you're doing this for you. And I feel like I'm talking to two different groups of people. Like, some of you are like focusing on the joy and what you have left. You could have felt ashamed because you allowed people to treat you like this. You could feel ashamed. Like, I allowed someone to treat me like this. I allowed this toxic beep, 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 all the beeps in the world. I can't believe I allowed this person like to come into my life, and I can't believe that I let this go on for as long as I did. And you can have shame, but even in the shame, it could have helped you learn to find joy. Like, you're going to be liberated from self-sabotage and shame because of all that you tolerated. And some of you could have went through all that with the person and they still chose someone else. It's like, damn, I was with you for this many years. I stuck by your side. Some of you even went to court with this person. You could have had to go to court. They could have been in and out of jail or in and out the system, or always had a problem with their family members, and you stood by their side through it all. And now it's like you feel so ashamed. You feel like you wasted time in your life when you could have been doing something more for yourself, and it hurts, and you're being liberated from the shame, like holding on to guilt and lower energies, It's either way. I'm sorry. It doesn't, the way that I'm seeing the energy now, it doesn't matter if you're on this side or if you're on this side. You're both hurting. If you've escaped this toxic person and you met somebody new, you're still trying to overcome the shame of why you even allowed this person in your life. And if you're here, like, a part of you is so pissed that you possibly want revenge. It's like, you tried to break me down. You took my confidence, and I want you to pay. So there's two groups. You both are hurting. You're both hurting. It's just that one is moving on to the new, and the other is like, no, before I move on, I need to get my get back. I need to get my get back before I leave, honey. That's how you're going to feel. Some of you are going through big financial changes. You have a lot of deadlines that you have to make when it comes to work, or deadlines with things that need to be paid. Spirit says there's a huge decision that you need to make around work, and it shows payday. It definitely shows payday. So you're going to be getting paid, and you're going to make a decision around work. Ooh, it's going to, whatever, you're getting a lot of money. Whatever decision, and you're going to be fixing your credit. You're going to be fixing your credit or taking out a credit card in order to build up your credit. You know, some of you could have went through a job loss, so you want to go into business for yourself. Let's see what else is coming out for you. Yeah, you're purifying, purifications and fulfillment. You're trying. I want to use the word try. Like you're trying to purify yourself from toxic people, from hurtful people, from ungrateful people. You're trying your best to like relieve yourself from this so that you can go after your wishes. But it's a struggle. But you're going to get through it. I feel like with the full moon that just came, it's going to give you like the inner power, the inner strength in order to leave behind what's no longer for you and make the power moves that you've been wanting to. Spirit doesn't want you to second guess yourself anymore. Like, don't second guess yourself anymore. Some of you never ever want a long distance relationship ever again. That's another thing. If you did leave this person, they're pissed. If you end up making it away from this person, they're going to be pissed. But look how they look. Look at this deceitful person. They so charming. It's like they want to snatch your heart so that they can control you. So if you made it away from this, or you're trying to, Spirit says you're going to be victorious. If you're trying to like level up, or I want to get my get back and then get the victory and success, is going to work out for you. Now I'm going on to the extended. I am going to do a full spread on this toxic person if you are still in this cycle. And I'm going to give you a reading on the new person that you are dating that is bragging about you to like their friends and their coworkers, and tell you more about that. I'll also give you messages on your family, your friends, your children, and what else needs to come out. The link will be in the description box. You click onto the link and it will bring you to the extended for this specific video. Love and light.